So jumping to the running back. So yeah, Zeke Elliott looked completely just demoralized in that offense last season. Didn't really do much. Really looked slow. I mean, he just looked awful. Just at the end of the day, just looked completely awful.
He does. He's looking like an aging running back. He's not that old, but he has so much wear and tear. He's still like 25.
Yeah,
he's been in the league. He's been in the league 5 years. But yeah, he just has so much wear and tear, and every year his efficiency statistics have been going down. And yeah, and you can see it on the field. He was still very productive when Dak was in there, but I think a lot of that came on scoring plays and stuff like that. How much more do they add Tony Pollard in this year? Because at the end of last year, Zeke kind of was not really there. I remember him missing a game just because he probably could have played. Tony Pollard got the start, and he's an efficient guy. And yeah, Zeke just has no explosiveness left in him at all anymore. It's gone. He's a plodding, bruising running back at this point.
Yeah. I mean, it's been said. I mean, he started when he came in the league. His yards per attempt was at 5.1.
Yeah.
And,
which on 322 carries is great.
Yeah. I mean, that's incredible. But again, to note, that's a lot of freaking carries.
Yeah, 15 rushing touchdowns. Yeah, I mean, in every year, everything's gone down efficiency-wise.
No, 2019 wasn't terrible. His efficiency or his yards per attempt was 4.5, but that's also went down from 4.6.
Yeah.
So, but he was a 4.1 before that. But he had 12 touchdowns. But here's the concern for me. Is not only did he have 6 touchdowns, that's not bad as an average, but he had 6 fumbles.
Yeah, that was a big thing last year, which
problem.
Has been kind of a concern with him in the past. He has had another season with 6 fumbles, season with 5 fumbles, so that is something.
Yeah, something really to pay attention to. He just has trouble sometimes holding on to the football. And when you're talking about a top 10 running back, that most people have been drafting as probably the 4th, maybe 5th off the board.
In recent history, yeah.
And
he was one of those top 3, 4, 5 guys. Is he a first-round pick in redraft leagues this year?
Not for me.
I think he'll probably be back in first. I think he'll still stay there.
He should go in the second. I think if you want to try and take a shot on him, that's fine. I will not draft him in the first round.
Because, I mean, the nice thing about Zeke is he is one of those running backs where he is just going to get handed the ball over and over and over again.
Yeah, I think it might change this season, though. I really do. I think they're going to bring in Tony Pollard a little bit more than I think Zeke owners would like.
Yeah.
Just because Tony Pollard, I mean, last season when he was playing, he was explosive.
Yeah.
There was times where we'd sit there and be like, dude, did you see that 70-yard touchdown he just went to the house on? You don't see that with Elliott.
No.
You just don't. Elliott is a grinder. He just 10 yards here, 5 yards there, 2 yards here, 15. Like, you don't see him breaking 70-yard touchdowns.
Yeah, I think the nice thing, though, is he's not going to, well, historically, I mean, but I don't see that changing either. I think Zeke will still be the main receiver out of the backfield just because he'll be out there a lot more, and Dak is just willing to throw to anyone. But, yeah, I think Zeke's definitely not the running back he used to be.
No, he's not. So, I mean, if we're talking to redraft and you're up, and you're where are you drafting?
Who would you
Zeke?
rather have, Nick Chubb or Zeke?
Nick Chubb.
Okay, I think that's a pretty good barometer there. I think that's around where he'll go. I agree with you. I would take Nick Chubb, David Montgomery or Zeke.
Ooh, I'd still take Zeke on that one.
Yeah, I'll take Zeke there too. Trying to think, Antonio Gibson. You taking the upside shot or the stability?
I'd still take the stability.
Okay, so I think I might.
You might take the upside there?
It depends. If this is my second round pick and I took a running back in the first round, I'd go Antonio Gibson.
Yeah, that would change my mind. Like if I took, like a CMC, or if I took a Nick Chubb even, if I got a Nick Chubb at like 9 or 10, I could take a shot with Antonio Gibson as my second running back.
Yeah, I think Jonathan Taylor. I think that's an easy one. Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, I'd take Taylor over
Aaron Jones or Zeke.
Aaron Jones.
Mine's is pretty easy. Aaron Jones too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's where he's going to go. I think back first. Early
where would you go? Because I think this would be very Josh Jacobs or Zeke.
Oh, Zeke for sure.
You say Zeke just because of the King and Drake.
And just the volume.
Yeah, volume play.
Better offense.
Just
I mean, I don't think you can compare the offenses between the Raiders and the Cowboys.
Thank you so much for watching the Fantasy Monsters on YouTube. If you liked our video today, please subscribe to our channel. Hit the little bell icon. Get notified whenever we go live or post other videos. You can see the link below. You can click on previous videos. You can also leave comments below. We'd love to hear from you guys as well. And we'll catch you next week.
Have a go.